Hello, my name is Regis Lauren, and we are here for a second Viewpoint video around global businesses. What's global businesses, you asking? So, what's going to be the king of global businesses in the next 20 years is our question. And to answer that, we need to understand a few things about global businesses. But before we dive in, what it is, let's talk about why do we need that? And the answer will be global prosperity. I'm sure you're asking yourself now, what is global prosperity? To answer that, we're gonna do a lot of we're gonna gather a lot of information. So let's say that global prosperity refers to a state where people around the world experience a good quality of life with access to necessary resources such as food, water, education, and healthcare. It's not just about being wealthy. It's about how well-being is being distributed across different countries and society in terms of the global economy. It means that countries are economically stable and growing. There are jobs for people who want to work, and the environment is being cared for, so it can support future generation. Now that we know why we need global businesses, let's understand what exactly global businesses is. To make it simple, global businesses is a set of four very relevant and important parts. These four parts are called international trade, foreign direct investment. This one is very long, so we'll just call it FDI. This is a really big name. Then we have a foreign exchange and global regional integration. They might sound like fancy and complicated words, but they're really not. After explaining each of them, we will understand this better. So, are you ready to learn how this part all fit together, creating or attempting to create global prosperity? And at the end, we can determine which part will be the answer to our question. What's going to be the king of global businesses in the next 20 years? Let's not forget that question. So, part one, international trade. Let's dive into what is international trade. It's a current exchange of product and services that happen every day across the globe, much like neighbors lending a helping hand to one another. Countries use international trade to swap what they have for what they need. Imagine a country brimming with natural resources like oil, and it's in need of high-tech gadgets and earthy crops to feed its people. Meanwhile, country B is a tech wizard with field of gold and wheat, but desperately need oil. Because those machines need oil, They come to an agreement, oil for tech. This exchange isn't just about goods. It's about the benefit that ripple through societies. Jobs are created, not just in oil field and tech factory, but in shipping, retail, and beyond innovation. Innovation is sparked as countries strive to make better, more desirable products. And for us, the everyday folks, it means that we can enjoy a vast area of goods from smartphone to tropical fruits right at our fingertip. That's the beauty of international trade. It's a powerful engine that drives our society towards growth, prosperity, and innovation, making our world a richer place to live in every sense of the word. Part two, foreign direct investment, commonly known as FDI. Imagine you live in a town with a favorite local coffee shop. I'll use Sugar Brown since it's my favorite coffee shop in town. Now imagine if a coffee enthusiast from another city loved your town so much, go Raiders, who can't love Texas X, that they decided to open a new coffee shop right next to our Sugar Brown. This coffee lover is not just opening another cafe. They're bringing in money, ideas, and opportunities from their own cities. It's like injecting new life into our town with fresh flavor and new gathering spots. This new shop does more than just serve coffee. It creates jobs for baristas, opportunity for local suppliers, and even a cool new spot for people to meet. The money spent in the shop help pave roads and keep lights on in the streets. That's FDI. It's someone taking a chance on your town with their wallet, believing in the potential of your community. It's like a vote of confidence that resonates through the economy. sparking growth, connection, and prosperity. Part 3, foreign exchange, also known as Forex. It's like when you travel to another country and exchange your money for theirs. So you can buy things while you're there. But on a global scale, this happens every second of every day. As country trades with each other, think of it this way. If you got a gift card for a store, you can only use it there, right? Money works similarly. You need to swap your country currency for the currency of the place where you're buying goods. This is foreign exchange. Now, if your country currency is in high demand, maybe because your economy is strong or your interest rate are high, your money can buy more foreign currency. This is like having a gift card with extra credit. You get to fill your shopping cart with more items without spending extra. So imagine you traveling from the US to a country where the local currency is less valuable than the dollar. When you exchange your dollar to the local currency, you find you can get much more for your money. It's like going to a store in the US with a $100 bill and finding out it's worth $150 in the store credit, obviously. So when you go shopping, you can fill your basket with more item or even better item. This balancing act of currency is crucial. It ensures that we can buy and sell goods at a fair price across the world. When this balance is right, it's easier for everyone to afford what they need, from groceries to gadgets, keeping our economy stable and buzzing. Part 4 will be global regional integration. So global regional integration is all about teamwork on a worldwide scale. So it's like when neighbor in an apartment building decide to pool their resources to buy a communal lawnmower, or when they create a schedule for everyone to take turns cleaning the shared space. It's cooperation for the common good. Think of it as a community garden. Each neighbor brings something to the table. One has seeds, one has gardening tools, and someone else is great at watering plants. They work together, each contributing what they can to make the garden flourish. When countries engage in this kind of integration, they sign agreements that make it easier for them to do businesses with each other. They share resources like technology or knowledge or support on one another in projects that benefit all, such as building cleaner energy sources, improving transportation. This unit makes the bond between countries stronger. It helps them use their resources wisely and tackle big challenges together, like climate change or economic crisis. And when nations work in harmony, it's the people who reap the reward: better job, better product, better quality of life. Hey, everything's better. So as we wrap our journey throughout the landscape of global businesses, it's clear that one element has the transformative power of a king. And this is going to be foreign direct investments, or FDI. Imagine he has the master building coming into a town, turning old building into gleaming tower and opening new roads. FDI is like a seasoned investor arriving in a new country, ready to build. They bring capital like a toolkit of resources to develop local businesses, infrastructure, and technology. It's not just about constructing buildings. It's about laying down the foundation for growth, innovation, and prosperity. Think about the impact this has. With FDI, a small town can become a thriving city. Look at Lubbock. Jobs are created, education flourishes, and the economy grows. It's the kind of development that changes lives, not just landscape. So let's embrace FDI as a champion of our global economic future. Encourage your leaders and community to welcome this opportunity for growth. When we open our doors to investors, we open a world of possibility for economy and purpose.